Hey everyone, this is Nitro with the update released on May 28th, 2020. I thought I would go over what is in this update. So let's begin by talking about the events. So first of all, there is two events running at the same time, a Secret Realm event and a Legendary Gate event. So both of these only run for a week. And the Legendary Gate, of course, is double the number of Gates of Fate. So rather than getting 9 Gates of Fate every day, you have 18. And the Secret Realm event is that Goddess Trial, Energy Gem, Bonding Realm, and Angelica's Special Training all have an extra run every day. So both of these events are quite useful, and it's just unfortunate they only last for 1 week. I expected it to be 2 weeks, but I guess what happened was we previously had a 2-week period of these events when Chinese server had only 1 week. So now, when they had their 2-week period, we're only getting 1 week to balance it out. Due to the event running only 1 week rather than 2 weeks, however, I've had to significantly rebalance and readjust my banner planning with regards to shard farming. So there's been various adjustments in this. For example, my deedlit at this point was originally only at 24 out of 150. Then I drew for another copy of her, which got her up to 95 out of 150 for the next week. Because that would be 21 additional shards plus 50 shards from getting an extra duplicate. And then, so with that modification, Deedlit is now going to be completed next week, when Ares and Maya are released. So that's one adjustment. The other adjustment is that because I got a duplicate Diharto as well, I'm going to be grinding Diharto up towards closer towards his 6-star state. So due to the extra week of farming, where I'm going to be very often farming 4 shards of him every single day, with one day having just 3 shards, he's going to end up at 94 out of 150. So if I get one more duplicate Diharto, I only need to farm him 2 days and he'll be 6 stars, which is exactly what I want. So that's the second adjustment that I've made. The third adjustment remains Gizerov. He's going to get farmed for sure because I plan to raise up my Gizerov. And the remaining slots, which will be just 2 Gates of Fate farming for every single day, except for Wednesday where I'll have 3 Gates of Fate on farming up new characters. That gives me in total 15 farming slots, which will let me unlock 3 heroes. Okay, so I'll have 3 heroes whose Gate of Fates will be fully unlocked due to this. And the 3 heroes that I plan to do are likely going to be the following. Just going to jump back into the game for now. So the first one is going to be Ashram, who I've done 2 Gates of Fate of today already. So Ashram would be pretty good to unlock given that my Ashram is very close to 6 stars already. Right? So it just makes sense to get him finished. The second hero that I'll probably unlock will be Kurama, because Kurama, well, I actually have him at 50 out of 100, so he's actually very, very close to 5 stars. So I might as well just unlock him. I don't think I'll use him because I don't have the gold to upgrade all of his bonds, but might as well do it, right? And then the third character that I'll probably unlock will be either Akaya or Parn or Pyrotes, right? More likely to be Parn or Pyrotes than Akaya in truth, but Akaya is an option as well. So I'm kind of avoiding the Langrisser characters in large part because very often Langrisser characters, to unlock bonds, they either need someone to help them or they need to help someone else. So just not doing these Langrisser characters yet may lead to a situation where other characters become available for doing their bond unlocks and whatnot. So it's just a safety precaution. I might as well do the characters where they have no bond issues whatsoever because they are collaboration heroes, which would be, Ashram, Kurama, Parn, and Pyrotes. So I'm thinking I'm just going to do those characters first. I can always do, Akaya, Brenda, Rainforce, Alfred. All of them can be done later on. Virash, right? I actually have a lot of characters whose bonds I have not unlocked as a side note due to the more recent banners. I see, I think, 8 characters here. Kurabara, Ashram, Akaya, Kurama, Brenda. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alfred is 6. Virash is 7. 8 is Parn. 9 is Rainforest. 10 is Pyrotes. Good lord. I'm going to need a lot of Gate of Fate runs to unlock them all. Okay. Other than these 2 events, there is also a Macho Lotto. And the Macho Lotto has the Gizroff exclusive skin. What's interesting about this Macho Lotto is it's actually a multi-skin Macho Lotto. So you don't have to choose Gizroff skin. You can choose, for example, Cherie's Christmas skin, Listel's Nurse skin, Landius's, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, Landius's Festival skin, you know, Lanford skin, or Ultimuller skin. So there's a lot of selection in this one, which makes it very, very tempting to get. So we'll see. I'm going to do my Macho Lotto gambles then. So as always, I tend to do a bunch on these, hoping to get the 40 skin vouchers, but we'll see. So that's the first one. Second one, also bronze. Third one, gold. Wow. And this one is the rune stone. Oh man. I'm gonna have to quit here. Okay, that's it. It makes it very, very difficult to get for anything else at this point, right? Because at this point, it's 200, which is probably going to be a bronze prize. Then this cost just scales up. 200, 300 for 2 bronze prizes. Then 400 and 500, right? Will probably give me, yeah, 400, 500, and then maybe if I get 600 purchase, would I get the skin vouchers, right? So given that I already got a higher level prize, I am going to quit here. Yeah. Unfortunately, won't pick up these skin vouchers, but it is what it is. So the reason I want the Gizroff skin is because the Gizroff skin itself looks okay, but what is especially unique about this skin is the constructs that he summons now look like this. Okay, they're just really, really funny looking, you know, much more interesting and unique look to the constructs than their default look, right? That you see in joint battles, I think every Monday and Tuesday. So that's why I really want this skin. But ultimately, if it's going to cost me 4,000 crystals, the skin is not worth it in this case. Yeah. It's just, unfortunately, due to my draw, I expect that I will only get the skin if I spend 4,000 crystals on it. And in that sense, 4,000 crystals, I can't afford it right now. You know, I only have 8,000 crystals on hand, and I only have 13 vouchers, and I'm going to need those for the Ares Maya banner. Finally, and probably most important to everyone, let's talk about the banner, which is Heroes of Destiny. So this banner has Landius, Jugler, and Yulia. All 3 heroes are pretty much top tier for both PvP and PvE content, although Yulia is now starting to drop in PvP due to her lack of mobility compared to a lot of the more recently released characters. Nonetheless, despite Yulia dropping in perhaps power for PvP content, I would say this banner is still a must summon if you don't have any of these 3 heroes. Okay, Landius and Jugler are just absolute top tier tanks, both for PvP and PvE really. You know, and Yulia is also just such a powerful damage dealer, a melee based intelligence attacker that has a lot of use in general. So I strongly recommend anyone who is missing one of these 3 heroes to just draw on this banner, long story short. In fact, if you don't even have the heroes at 6 stars, you might consider drawing on this banner anyways, just so you can exchange for shards to get another hero closer to 6 stars. Because ultimately, tanks really should be brought to 6 stars, and Yulia, in order for her to have her maximum ability to do damage, to revive, and all of that stuff, she really needs to be 6 stars as well, right? Only when she, like, because Eternal Legend, the amount of hit points you have to be above to gain those special effects is lowered the higher the star level of her, right? And there we have it. So that's everything about this update on May 28th, 2020. It actually really is everything because there's actually no new gift pack either in the store. So nothing to cover in the purchases section. And that is everything I wanted to say. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you found this video useful to you. Nitro out.